Hey everyone! Welcome back to my Shanghai travel series. I'm so glad you're still here exploring this amazing city with me. If you've been following along, you've already seen the magic, from Disneyland's fireworks to the TV tower skyline and the calm beauty of Yu Garden. And today, we're diving into one of Shanghai's most stunning and spiritual gems, Jing'an Temple. Get ready for Day 4, Part 2. So our next stop for the day was Jing'an Temple, one of the most peaceful and stunning places I've seen in Shanghai. If you didn't already know, this temple has a deep history. It was originally built in 247 AD, and later moved to this current location in 1216 during the Song dynasty. Can you imagine that? A temple that's almost 1800 years old, standing right in the middle of one of the world's most modern cities. The moment you walk in, you feel this sudden calm. It's clean, quiet, and honestly gives you such positive energy. Tickets are 50 RMB per adult, and the best part, kids enter free. So families, this one's perfect for you. You can also light incense sticks here. Sticks cost 10 RMB. And each hall has such a serene golden Buddha statue, so well maintained and peaceful. Just being there makes you slow down and feel grounded. And what absolutely blew my mind was that view. You stand in this peaceful, centuries-old temple courtyard, and just look up, boom. You're surrounded by towering glass skyscrapers. It's like two worlds colliding, ancient charm meeting modern Shanghai in one perfect frame. Honestly, it's the most stunning example of how this city balances tradition and progress so effortlessly. We spent about an hour and a half just soaking in the atmosphere. I'd really recommend visiting around 4 p.m., when the light is golden and soft. It's perfect for both peace and pictures. By the time we stepped out, the city had started lighting up, the streets glowing, fairy lights on trees, and that cool evening breeze. Shanghai after sunset is something else entirely. We were pretty tired by then. We'd checked out from Novotel Atlantis in the morning, shifted to Radisson Shanghai, explored Yu Garden, and then came here. So before heading back to the hotel, we stopped by this huge grocery store right inside the Jing'an Temple metro station. And oh my god, I've never seen so many varieties of Fanta and Coke in my life. Every flavor you can imagine. It was so much fun exploring. They even had a crazy variety of eggs, something new for me. We just couldn't stop exploring. Oh, and quick tip, taxis here are surprisingly affordable. We took one from Yu Garden to Jing'an Temple for just about 150 rupees. You can easily book through the Didi app inside Alipay, super easy and convenient. After that, we finally went back to our hotel to rest a bit. Later in the evening, we stepped out again for a short walk, and the streets were just buzzing with life. Families were out with kids, people playing badminton on the sidewalks. It felt so safe and warm, almost like home. And finally, after days of Chinese food, we treated ourselves to a comforting Indian dinner. Total soul food moment. And then, to end our night, we decided to take a slow walk toward Nanjing Road. The moment we stepped out of our hotel, the entire street felt alive, soft golden lights everywhere, people laughing, chatting, that comforting city buzz in the air. Right outside, there were these super cute, tiny restaurants, all brightly lit, with cartoon-themed decorations and cheerful vibes. Some had neon boards shaped like little pandas or anime characters. It honestly looked like something straight out of a movie. People were sitting outdoors, sipping Coke, just chilling with friends. It felt so safe, warm, and full of life. You know that kind of evening where everything feels calm yet vibrant? That's exactly what it was. And if you're wondering about where to stay near this area, honestly, Radisson Shanghai is a great option. It's very close to Nanjing Road, and the hotel itself has a revolving restaurant on top with beautiful city views. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to visit it because our schedule was a bit overpacked. But if you do get the chance, definitely try to book a table there, it looks amazing. By the way, the Park Hotel is also nearby, it's literally just 50 to 100 meters down the same road, beside the Radisson. So if you find a cheaper rate there, it could be a convenient option as well. So that was the end of our day 4, a day that started with calmness at Jing'an Temple and ended with the lively sparkle of Shanghai's nightlife. A day full of contrasts, culture, and such good energy. Shanghai truly knows how to surprise you in the best ways. Alright, guys, let's kick off day 5 with a visit to the Shanghai Natural History Museum. Trust me, this place is a hidden gem. So, let's explore.
Hi, good morning guys. This is our 5th day in Shanghai and the last one sadly. आज की शुरुआत हमने एक बढ़िया सी स्विम से की इन होटल रैडिसन और आज हम पहला स्टॉप जो है वो हमारा है शंघाई नेचुरल हिस्ट्री म्यूजियम.
Tickets are 30 RMB per adult, free for kids. We purchased the tickets from the counter. Don't forget to bring passports as you will be needing them to purchase the tickets. This museum is honestly amazing for both adults and kids. It's super educational, fun, and just visually stunning. So, we started exploring the different floors. On L2, it's all about the universe and the mysterious beginnings of life. Really mind-blowing stuff. One super fascinating thing I loved. They have ancient Chinese telescopes and star mapping machines from the 13th century. It's incredible to see how advanced they were back then. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the dinosaur exhibit. The museum houses a 140 million-year-old Mamenchisaurus skeleton, towering over 4 stories high. It's a jaw-dropping sight and a must-see for any visitor. And of course, the dinosaur section is a showstopper, huge skeletons and life-like models that make you feel like you're walking with the dinosaurs. Whether you're a science enthusiast or just looking for a unique experience in Shanghai, this museum is a must-visit. It's educational, engaging, and downright fun. After the museum, we headed to Xintiandi, a beautifully preserved area showing old French concession style with cafes, restaurants, and boutiques. We grabbed a coffee, soaked in the chic vibe, and checked out a well-maintained old factory, free entry, and it's a nice peek into history. Oh, and the police van here is for resting and helping visitors, showing how safe the city is. After exploring Xintiandi, we made our way to the Bund, Shanghai's iconic waterfront promenade, and honestly, this place is just something else. It's full of history, yet feels so modern at the same time. So, the Bund stretches along the Huangpu River, and back in the day, it used to be the heart of Shanghai's colonial-era financial district. You'll actually see around 52 buildings here, all with different architectural styles like Gothic, Baroque, and Art Deco. It literally feels like walking through a European street, right in the middle of China. As we were walking along the promenade, I suddenly felt this wave of nostalgia. You know, it reminded me so much of Victoria Harbour in Hong Kong. I still remember, the first time I saw that skyline, I was absolutely speechless. And being here at the Bund, it gave me that exact same feeling. On one side you've got these stunning old historic buildings, and right across the river, those modern glass skyscrapers of Pudong. It's just breathtaking. Oh, and fun fact, the Bund is actually known as the Wall Street of the East, because of its historical importance in trade and finance. And a little tip from me, if you're planning to visit, try to come around 5:30 or 6 p.m. That golden hour light is perfect for photos. Then, once the sun sets, the whole vibe completely changes. The city lights up and it looks magical. The lights turn on exactly at 7 p.m., and trust me, when both sides, the old Bund buildings and the Pudong skyline, start glowing, it's a sight you'll never forget. After soaking in that amazing view and clicking a few photos, we decided to continue walking towards Nanjing Road, which is actually quite nearby from the Bund. On our first day, we couldn't really explore Nanjing Road properly because most of the shops were closed. So this time I was like, nope, not missing it again. And honestly, exploring Nanjing Road at night hits different. The street was buzzing with people, lights everywhere, and just so much happening all around. It's one of the most famous shopping streets in Shanghai, packed with high-end brands, local shops, and so many food options. And if you're a foodie like me, this place is heaven. From dumplings to Peking duck, you'll literally find everything here. The vibe is so lively, and the energy just pulls you in. We walked around for a bit, checked out stores like Miniso Land, Huawei, Apple, and Samsung, and honestly, there are so many big outlets here, it's the perfect spot if you want to do a little shopping. Now, one of the highlights for me was visiting the Huawei store. You know, Huawei is a Chinese brand, but what really surprised me was, they actually sell both mobile phones and cars in the same store. I mean, how cool is that? Their cars looked absolutely stunning, super sleek, tech-friendly, and very modern. The interiors, the screens, the seats, everything just felt so premium. And when I asked about the price, I was genuinely surprised, pretty reasonable for what they offer. So yeah, if you're into tech or cars, definitely check this place out. After exploring a few more stores, we decided to slowly walk back towards our hotel. And on the way, of course, food was on our mind. We were thinking maybe some dumplings or an Indian meal. Oh, and by the way, if you're staying near Radisson Hotel, there's actually an Indian restaurant just a short walk away. You can easily find it on Apple Maps. And that's how we wrapped up our last evening in Shanghai, filled with lights, food, shopping, and so many beautiful memories. Honestly, what a perfect way to end the trip. And just like that, our Shanghai trip comes to an end. But the adventure isn't over. Next up is Beijing. From the Great Wall to Universal Studios, it's gonna be epic. So stay tuned, Beijing, here we come. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Got any questions about planning your Shanghai trip, like SIM cards, apps, or travel tips? Just drop them in the comments below. And stay tuned, I'll be sharing more useful China travel tips in my next video. Thanks for watching, see you in Beijing.